Hey modelers, I wanted to make this short announcement. I have a holy crap moment. All my seams, well, this doesn't look good, but I just don't have tape right there. But all my seams are lining up, and to be honest with you, it doesn't look like I'm gonna need, doesn't look like I'm gonna need filler. So for me, that's a holy crap moment, or if I do need filler, it's not gonna be very much, so holy crap! The reason I bring it up because Warren's last video, he said that he didn't hardly need any filler, and I had made a comment to him that I was amazed, because usually kits need filler, and somehow the blessed model gods have decided to offer me the same offering, so I'm happy. So anyway, I'm still building. The wings are done. This is just a mock-up. It's not glued in. The cockpit is started, the seat is done, and the control panel is done. So I'm going to start painting. I'm going to airbrush this and this and probably this, and then I'll start doing some of the detail work on it and try to do a bunch of heavy weathering on the cockpit. Put that in and I should be able to glue it up, and I'm doing pretty good. Progress is good so far. Happy with the build. The gods are smiling on me. I can't complain. I hope all you guys are having good luck too. Keep modeling. Don't glue your fingers together. Talk to you later. Hey everybody, this is my end of build day 1. I have built the pieces for the cockpit. I think you saw that before when I talked about fit. I painted this with a coat of Testors flat, like light gray, ghost gray I think they might call it. So that's where I'm at with that. And I'll start working on the race detail. I also have done the wing. I gotta watch out for this thing. I want to see if I can go my whole build without breaking that. That's my goal. This little piece right here. My goal is not to break that once in the build. On the mold it says, I don't know if you can see that. I can't see it now. It says 1976. So anyway, I got the wing done. And now of course the flap's gonna stick for me. The flaps, there we go. They do move, not easily I guess. I need some cleanup work on some of those edges. I'll look into that. Oh. Anyway, I'm done with the wing. This was just a dry fit. I just kind of wanted to see how I was looking. All my seams look really good. Like I said before, this will close up. It's just not taped on it. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Gotta let this dry up. This was enamel, so I'll be able to start putting the cockpit together and putting it inside the fuselage and start gluing that together and getting some primer down on this bad boy. Going from there. So this is where I'm at from day 1. The first thing I did was wash all the parts. I didn't mention that. I do that with every build. I didn't do it at first, and then I did it off and on, and I noticed that I don't know, I seemed to have better paint when I did wash all the parts, the molds and all that. Not saying that they always have mold release on them, but I noticed when I do wash the parts, the water is a grayish tint afterwards, so I must be washing something off. So I washed it off, I let it dry for quite a few hours, and that's where I'm at. Warren's starting a Cold War group build, and so I just asked him if I could go ahead and just I just started on this, so if I'll just join his group build, and this will be my entry for his Cold War group build, the F-86f Sabre jet. So that's where I'm at, day one. I'll pick up more tomorrow. Keep modeling. Keep the glue off your fingers. Bye. Been doing some detail painting. Tried to mess up the floor a bit, make some scuffs, some silver in there, some weathering. I need to let the black dry, and then I will dry brush silver over the instruments and buttons and things. Tried to find some pictures of colors in the cockpit. But wasn't able to find only video game pictures. So that's where I'm at. Just wanted to show you some detailing stuff. That's where I'm at right now. I still gotta do silver. Keep modeling. Keep the glue off your fingers. Ugh. The cockpit is done. Came out pretty good. I don't know how well you can see that. Painted the seat belts. Painted a bunch of wear and tear. Painted it olive green behind on the ejection part. I'm not sure. Didn't call for it in the instructions, but I wanted to give some. The seat belts were green. You can see them in there. I've done a bunch of weathering and scuffing on the control panel, instrument panel. So anyway, the cockpit done. I think I need to put a big red dot on the top where you fire the missiles. I don't know, are guns I should say. I don't know. I'm sure they had missiles too. So anyway, I'm done with this part. I should be able to, I gotta let this dry. Should be able to start moving on. I dry brushed a silver metal color on the knobs and gauges and stuff. Try to use it as wear too, around edges and things. So I'm done with that part. Time to move on to once this dries, I'll be able to put it inside the plane and get rolling on the plane. So just wanted to give an update. Let you guys see where I'm at. Hey modelers, it is Wednesday. I did some oil on the cockpit. This is just a dry fit to see how it's gonna look. Try to dirty stuff up. I might have went a little bit overboard. I don't know. You can't see some of the stuff underneath. There's the instrument panel. I think I'm alright, but I got a little red on the side over here. Like maybe somebody got shot in this plane before. Couldn't get the blood out. I don't know. This part's a little funky. The way it's setting up here, I'll have to. It's not glued in yet. It's just sitting in there. I'll have to make sure I get it. See, I think it has to set like that into the right position, because that looks better. Anyway, that's what I'm looking at. Tomorrow I should be able to glue the canopy together, and haven't broken this off yet, so I'm doing good. So that's where I'm at. This is just taped up, mocked up. So tomorrow I'll probably glue it all together, do the seams. I don't think I'm gonna need any filler because I didn't really have any gaps on the mock-up. Yeah, so I don't think I have any gaps, so that's where I'm at. Let me know if you think I went a little overboard. I want to make this seem like a very heavily used Sabre in bad condition. So anyway, that's it. Keep the glue off your fingers, but the paint's alright, I guess. Lots of paint. Makes you look like a modeler, right? Keep building.